just wanted to talk, that's all.
How's it going, everybody? Sorry to hit you with the crap news so early in the season. And we're live for the second time today on a Monday morning because we've got some news on Giancarlo Stanton. Now, yesterday we had the podcast where we discussed how he was feeling some elbow soreness. It was likened to tennis elbow. I have since learned that could be a product of weightlifting. It's essentially tiny little tears in the tendons in your elbows. So we've got an update from Giancarlo Stanton where he said he's going to have to play through pain. He is apparently experiencing a quote-unquote very high level of pain, and he hasn't swung a bat in 3 to 4 weeks. If he's already feeling an extremely high level of pain and he's not swinging, then that means it's doubtful that he's going to begin swinging anytime soon. So this is already putting his opening day in doubt. We're going to take a look at the lineup real quick. I had him slotted in as our cleanup hitter, and this is going to make things interesting. If he is unavailable to be your DH, I mean, this could potentially open up a trade for Luis Arias. Now, the holdup that the Yankees had in trading for Arias was that they don't like his defense. But if you're talking about a DH situation where Giancarlo Stanton could be out a while, that definitely changes the calculus a little bit there. Trent Grisham also hurt. Right now the Yankees are starting camp with kind of a stumble in terms of injuries. So it'll be interesting to see how this all shakes out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the depth chart and see where we're at in terms of who could fill in at this point. Now, you go down into the minor leagues and you've got, Yorbit Vivas, you got Everson Pereira. Pereira, when he came up a couple of years ago, had a lot of trouble with the slider. I could see him being a potential option to be the DH. They'll probably want to give it bats to DJ LeMahieu, which, come on. I mean, I like DJ. He's a good guy, but I feel like there's a solid case for him to retire this spring. But right now, the Yankees already have 4 guys injured: Stanton, Trent Grisham, Jake Cousins, and Clayton Beeter. And with all the talk swirling around Marcus Stroman and the need for a potential infielder, Brian Cashman was looking like he might have been prophetic when he said, we're not done. We're not a finished product, because right now the product is a little bit hampered. So that's where we stand as camp opens up. First full squad workout today, February 17th. Now, there is over a month until opening day, so maybe Giancarlo is able to get some treatment and able to get back. But, there's a reason that they set the start time for spring training when they do, because it takes a certain amount of at-bats. And Giancarlo is not a guy that you really want to rush back anyway. His timing is very difficult to gather. It seems like every time he comes back off the injured list, he's got some kind of slump, 2 for 15 games or something like that. So I'd be cautious with him. Just make sure he's ready for October. But it's looking more and more like eventually, he's already got no legs. If both arms are going, like I said last night, he's just going to be a torso. He's going to be like that brain in a vat from Pinky in the Brain. But hang in there, guys. I know the news is a little rough, but we got baseball games coming in just a few days, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you when I see you. Hey, while I've got you here, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Pinstripe Territory is the official Yankees podcast of the Foul Territory Network. We are home to the #1 most watched MLB postgame show on YouTube since 2021. We're here after every Yankees game and for reactions to all the best news and rumors during the offseason. Be a part of the show by calling into the voicemail 718-899-1068. Try to keep it clean for me. And if you ever miss us on YouTube, be sure and subscribe on all your favorite podcast platforms. Go ahead and rate us 5 stars. It'll help other people find the show. Thanks for watching. See ya.